Have you ever thought the federal minimum wage was fair for everyone? Today, my purpose is to inform you about the debate over raising the federal minimum wage. I myself, as an American citizen, have been working since I was 16, starting at the minimum wage of that time. I have researched this topic and will provide you with accurate and up-to-date information. With the upcoming election, you may have heard about various policies and debates relating to federal minimum wage and policies to increase it. After this, you will be more informed on the topic. I will begin by giving you reasons why people are in favor of raising the minimum wage, and then we will go over reasons why people oppose these changes. With our main points outlined, let's begin with supporting reasons. Some people support raising the federal minimum wage for two primary reasons. The first reason comes from believing that there has been no significant change in wages in the last 15 years, creating stagnant wages that have not met the increasing demands of workers. According to the December 6, 2023, here is where the minimum wage is increasing this year, published by CNN Business. The federal minimum wage has been stuck at $7.25 since 2009. With 20 states, including Pennsylvania and New Hampshire, still maintaining these wages, making the buying power of those affected greatly decrease. This means that almost half the United States has not seen a minimum wage increase in 15 years, though prices have continued to change. The second reason people are in favor comes from believing that these changes would uplift millions of workers out of poverty. According to the July 25, 2023 fact sheet, the impact of the raise of Wage Act of 2023, published by the Economic Policy Institute, a nonprofit, non-bipartisan think tank working for the last 30 years to benefit working people, raising the federal minimum wage would help an estimated 28 million workers, or 1 in 5 working people, see a wage increase and reduce the amount of workers relying on government assistance to make ends meet. This means that millions of workers would live above the poverty line, thus have more independence with their finances. With the supporting reasons covered, let's move to opposing reasons. The primary reason some people oppose raising the federal minimum wage. The first reason comes from believing that increasing the minimum wage would lead to high job loss. According to the January 30th, 2024 publication, How Increasing the Federal Minimum Wage Could Affect Employment and Family Income, published by the Congressional Budget Office, an increase in the minimum wage would result in a cost increase for employing low-wage workers, thus resulting in fewer workers employed, meaning we could see a spike in unemployment rates. The second reason is the belief that if wages are increased, employers will find other ways to circumvent these costs by changing total compensation packages. According to the June 10, 2021 article, Research When a Higher Minimum Wage Leads to Lower Compensation, published by Harvard Business Review, suggests that wage increase directly correlates with firms strategically adjusting hours and number of employees in order to make employees ineligible for benefits and other compensation packages in order to reduce the total compensation. In other words, the authors believe that raising the federal minimum wage would result in reduced compensation packages for workers. In conclusion, the debate over the increasing federal minimum wage is complex. Let's review what we learned today. First, we learned the two reasons why people are in support of raising the federal minimum wage. The belief that increasing wages would financially benefit millions of workers, as well as lift a majority of those out of poverty. Second, we learned the two reasons people oppose raising the federal minimum wage. The belief that there would be an increase in job loss and companies would offset costs by decreasing other benefits. Now you have more information to decide which side of the debate you support and decide if minimum wage is fair for everyone.